Welcome back, brothers and sisters. I am Braden. This is Langley Outdoors Academy, the place where we not only talk about what's going on in the gun world, but also how we're going to fix it together. And guys, the content tonight to wrap up your week could be one of the most epic backfires brewing that I've seen in a minute, coming from Leticia James, AG of New York. And wanting to destroy the NRA, she may have provided it everything it needs to become a phoenix from the ashes and really do a turnaround. Wait until you see this. Everything will be linked into the description box below, and I can't wait to hear what you guys think. And of course, make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn the notification bell on. And guys, we've said a few times this week that it's almost springtime, and guess what? It's still almost springtime. We've got fishing, we've got hiking, we've got outdoor activities out the wazoo, and the place to go is Sportsman Guide, and I hope that you guys are ready to get some of your favorite brands for those favorite adventures you have coming up. You've got Vortex, Irish Setter, Nomad, all the heavy hitters, and the bottom line, if it's happening outdoors, Sportsman Guide is the place to go. Thank you so much to them for sponsoring this week's content, and now, let me show you how Leticia James may have just set up the ultimate Phoenix action for the NRA. All right, let's get it, because it doesn't start good for Wayne Bop. All right, check this out. Former NRA chief Wayne LaPierre misspent gun rights group's money and owes more than $4 million, the jury finds. Well, tell us something we didn't know. We knew he embezzled. Hold on, I gotta be correct. We knew that he misused those funds. That was no joke. That's one of the reasons the NRA was in this baddest position as it is. However, now they're making him pay it back, and they've given the NRA the ultimate opportunity to do a PR reversal really simply. Check this out. This could seriously be a thing if they do this right, and I think that they can, to be honest, but we'll see. New York AP. The longtime head of the National Rifle Association, Wayne LaPierre, misspent millions of dollars of the organization's money, using the funds to pay for an extravagant lifestyle that included exotic getaways and trips on private planes and super yachts, a New York jury determined Friday. Well, Leticia James, the Attorney General of New York City, is on a quest to destroy anything conservative, starting with Trump, going to the NRA. I mean, she's a complete political animal that's happening in the AG's office, and she's utilizing the law in New York City to the full effect against conservatives. So, let's just call it what it is. But let's continue. The jury found LaPierre, 74, must repay almost $4.4 million to the powerful gun rights group that he led for 3 decades, while the NRA's retired finance chief, Wilson Phillips, owes $2 million. So that's 2. Jurors also found that the NRA omitted or misrepresented information in its tax filings and violated New York law by failing to adopt a whistleblower policy. And here comes New York Attorney General Leticia James, a Democrat who campaigned on investigating the NRA's not-for-profit status, declared the verdict a major victory. And this is where we start to have some fun because we can think 5 minutes in front of ourselves. What they just provided, Leticia James in the Attorney General's office of New York, in her quest to destroy the NRA, she could only get Wayne LaPierre and some other people who were at the top of the organization. So what she did, in effect, was, in her mind, destroy the head of the evil NRA because she's called it a terrorist organization on record. What she's actually done is she's given the NRA, which is still an organization, the opportunity to pin all the troubles on the executive board, which now owes them $4 million and $2 million, and they can turn around and say it was Wayne and the executive board the entire time. We tried our darndest to get good, but we just couldn't because those meanies, that's all they have to do. Then they do a spending blitz to get the NRA in good graces and basically do the same thing, blame it on Wayne LaPierre and all the extravagant lifestyle and wasting, which is now proven in court of law. The NRA does a turnaround, and guess what, Leticia? You just rescued the NRA, something that we had already pretty much put in the penalty box, out of the penalty box, made them a victim status, and now they're going to be reinforced with more people coming in to join the organization because Wayne's gone, the source of corruption, and we all knew it. Great job. We're just going to file this under amazing potential backfire. All right, let's keep going. I got a few more things for you because I swear lefties, man, they see one thing and they never look 3 feet in front. This is just a thing. Quote, in New York, you cannot get away with corruption and greed. Okay. No matter how powerful or influential you may be. James said in a post on X, everyone, even the NRA and Wayne LaPierre, must play by the same rules. Okay, yeah, I'm sure that's what's going on. The group, which has in recent years been beset by financial troubles and dwindling membership, was portrayed in the case both as a defendant that lacked internal controls to prevent misspending and as a victim of that same misconduct. And that right there from the AP is all they have to do at the NRA. They literally say, yep, we made mistakes, we didn't have internal controls, and we also were a victim of this conduct. Look at the AP, they even said it. And those meanie heads at the top, the executive board, well, now they're gone and they got to repay us money. So as you can see, it wasn't the organization, it was clearly the head. And honestly, there's some validity to that argument, but now the head's gone. Leticia James was just able to remove the thing that we could never remove, Wayne LaPierre and his executive tendrils everywhere. Then he has to pay them back. And now the NRA has an opportunity to do a rebranding through a PR push because ding dong, the wicked witch of the West is gone. Say that 5 times fast. They don't even see it. It's a major victory, though. Is it? Is it? Okay. All right, Leticia, you just keep doing what you do. I can't wait for all your overturns and whatever. Doesn't matter. Here we go. The last piece. Despite its recent woes, the NRA remains a political force. That's weird. I thought they were dead in the water. They all told us. Davey told us. Shannon Watts told us. Gabby Giffords told us. They all told us that they were dead in the water. How are they still a political force? Weird. Republican presidential hopefuls flocked to its annual convention last year, and former President Donald Trump spoke at an NRA event earlier this month. His 8th speech at the association, it said, oh my gosh, they are simultaneously dead in the water, have no influence whatsoever, but also the biggest threat to everything and the population and the gun lobby. I mean, like literally, guys, is anyone else tired of the left trying to have their cake and eat it too on their talking points? I mean, literally, they do this across the board. We just covered this week how in Colorado they want to decrease gun ownership and decrease gun violence, but they don't want to do penalties for those same laws. So no penalties, no new gun laws. They just killed all the bills altogether because their two ideas were conflicting. You cannot make this stuff up, but that's why we talk about it, because it brings truth and light to what they're doing, and I hope you guys enjoy every second of it as much as I do. I will see you on the next one. I'm Braden. See you later.